Hi guys, this is Ahyat Ishak and you are watching Ahyat Property TV. Thank you so much for tuning in. And today we're going to look into another article on propertyguru.com.my. Thank you so much for the guys and gals in Property Guru. And today what's the topic that I want to look into is basically this. Now this is a very interesting article that you can read up where you could see perhaps where Malaysian property market would or perhaps could could end up to. And this is just by reading in between the lines of this article. UK minister to no ban on foreign buyers. Now, there's three messages that I want to send to you guys about this. Now, number one, the moment where there is a lot of foreign interest into real estate in a particular country, naturally, that country is going to react to try to stop this influx and to stop this craziness and frenzy of foreign investors with big money, with flushed with money, with hot money coming into their countries to bend them into buying their assets. Why? Is because when you've got these amazing yet crazy foreigners buying into our country, you'll just cook the local property market even further away from the reach of locals. Now, this is the exact same thing that's happening to UK, to London. Can you imagine? And there's just a very negative feeling about, especially from the locals, about how foreign investors are coming into the market and buying up property and making the property prices with an that you know, and they say that you must stop this extra upward pressure on London's housing costs as soon as possible. So there's some political issues that's going on, but that's not what I wanted to mention. And the second thing that I wanted to mention was this. It's great to see some of these articles and read in between the lines and read until the ends of these articles. That's where they have all this good stuff. Apparently in the UK there was a 1980 crash, and this would result in widespread negative equity with devastating consequences when base rates inevitably increase. Now, when when the markets get too hot, base rates inevitably increase. They just give so much pressure and stress to the really stretched market, property investment market, and that's just really scary what happens, in 1980 where there was negative equity. I hope that we'll never face that in Malaysia, but you know what, it could be if we remain irresponsible and not do things thinking about sustainability. And the third thing I wanted to mention was this, that in London, buy to let investor snaps up 44% of the London development. So this one's pretty interesting because almost half, that means almost 4 out of 10 investors buy to let. That means they buy the whole, buy to get rental income. I don't know if that's what's happening in Malaysia. A lot of Malaysian investors are buy to flip, buy to sell later. That's pretty scary. So that's just a couple of things I picked up from this wonderful article. So thank you so much for tuning in to Ahyat Property TV. See you guys in the next video. Bye bye.